Today we're back on BrokeClaz, my free-to-play account where I have saved up over 25,000 babies worth of upgrades. Yes, in fact, I've got them all locked up. Anyways, we're going to be upgrading all of them, getting me 35,000 star tokens, which will allow me to open up 75 star chests, which should get me my first ever ultimate, hopefully the ultimate barbarian. We'll also be maxing out all the other units, so let's get into the very scary upgrading. Welcome guys back to BrokeClaz, and if you have a little looker, you can see I have so many upgrades, which is exactly what we're going to be doing today. So let's literally just get started with the Greg. So I'm going to start doing it, and here we go. The big upgrade video, 2,000 Gregs. I have 25,000 babies. It is ridiculous. Anyways, I've actually spent like 100 hours grinding this account since January. I even did a 9-hour stream one day. The plan here is to get everything to Ultra and then also get my first ultimate, and I think it's going to be the ultimate barbarian. Anyways, but yeah, as you can see here, I'm upgrading my barbarian, and the plan is I want to get to about 5 out of 10 ultra barbarians, and then when I open up the star chest, I'm going to put everything into getting just barbarians, and then hopefully I can get an ultimate barbarian legitimately without having to get it from a star chest as a pull, and then I'll get like an extra ultimate as well. I don't know, you'll see. Let's just start upgrading and get to the star chests. Oh my god, this is taking so long. It's already been 5 minutes, and just upgrading the units alone takes so much time. Well, here you go. Here's our first evolution of the video. We've got an Ultra Medic. That's our first new thing. Ice Wizard. Okay, this is like probably the most important ultra I have besides Colonel Ruffs, because that Ice Fan ability takes so long to charge up. Having his Ice Fan ability charge up every 4 hits instead of every 6 hits is huge for me as well. Boom, another ultra. Slams a super shockwave when fully charged. That's also big. Jessie, this is another huge evolution for Hatchling Run, just like the Archer Queen. Having a turret that shoots faster, which is what she does at Ultra, is going to help me get a lot more hatchlings in Hatchling Run. All right, and here it is. The final unit is the Royale King. And if my math is correct, I should have 35,000 star tokens. I've done all the math. I really hope I have 35,000 star tokens. And it is 34,786. So I'm missing a couple hundred, although I could just buy something from the shop to fix that. But we'll see how we feel. Anyways, I currently have 4 out of 10 ultras, and I have like 8 out of 10 supers to get a 5th ultra. I'm going to be doing, in my star chest, only picking barbarians. So here's the first star chest out of 7. Which is huge. Please give me a barbarian. We need to get lucky here. Perfect start. I need to be making sure I'm getting early barbarians, otherwise it's going to stress me out the later we get into this video. Now, I do have a list of every unit I want to upgrade, so barbarian is our top priority. Our second priority is going to be Greg. So if we don't get a barbarian, we go for Greg. If we don't get a barbarian or Greg, we go for Goblin. That's how it's going to work. Or if we get one of those units that I don't have at Ultra yet, I'll probably also get them. Only one barbarian so far. Here we're going to go for the Battle Healer, because I want to get her to Ultra so we don't get her in any more chests. Here, the priority is Archer Queen. That's the best unit. All right, we're going to get the Royale King. I need to get these guys to Ultra. If I don't get them to Ultra, they're going to take the place of a Barbarian, and the Barbarian is the biggest priority. I'm already nervous. I've only gotten 1 Barbarian so far. I am like genuinely very nervous. Let's just try to get this Battle Healer to Ultra as soon as possible. I don't want to see her in any more star chests. We're going to get our first Ultra very soon. I don't even know if it's going to be a good one. Uh-oh. Here we'll get Leon. We need to get him to Ultra as well. 3 more chests and we get an Ultra. All right, here we take the Barbarian. Not even close. All right. We then get another star chest, and then we will have our first attempt at an Ultra/Ultimate. And in here, we are going to get ourselves a Hog Rider. All right, before we do anything though, we have another Ultra Barbarian. So now we need 5 Ultra Barbarians in the next 60 star chests, which I'm gonna be honest with you, might not happen. All right, here it is. Let's go. Moment of truth. Please, if I get a Barbarian, it will be a very big deal. Please, please, please. I need an early Barbarian. Please. No, 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 this is bad. Let's get Battle Healer. No, I'm getting nervous. I'm genuinely getting nervous. Let's open up the next 10 chests. Hopefully we get some barbarians. All right, so our Leon is now going to be Ultra, which is good because it means we're not going to get him in any more chests. All right, our Colonel Ruffs is also going to be an Ultra, probably one of the most important Ultras that I could get right now because increases the damage of your fusions is something I've been lacking a lot recently. So that is finally out of the way. And also, there's only 3 units left that are going to get in the way of my Barbarian, Dr. T, Royal King, and Mortis. Okay, this is our second Barbarian we've gotten in like 17 chests. This is not looking good. What's going to be our next Ultra or Ultimate, though? Let's find out. Here it is. It's going to be an Ultra. Is it going to be a Barbarian? If it's a Barbarian, I'll feel very good. Let me look. Yes! Okay. Hope is not lost yet. Our Hog Rider also gets another Ultra. Very important. We are now 6 out of 10 to an Ultimate Barbarian. And we have 50 star chests left. This is still very much possible. Let's keep the grind up. I have a little bit more hope now that I've just gotten a Barbarian Ultra. Okay, so our Royal King is currently 1 away from an Ultra. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the shop and I'm actually going to buy a Royal King. 16 fact. And the reason for this is so I don't waste any more star chests on seeing him ever again. Also, this does give us some star... Never mind, that wasn't enough. I thought that was going to be enough. All right, well, now I look very stupid. And I'm actually going to re-roll the shop just in case I get another one. Ah, crap. I'm going to re-roll again. I'm going to re-roll again. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to take a Barbarian. I'm going to re-roll again. A Barbarian. I'm going to re-roll again. Bro, where's the unit I need? All right, well, let's just continue with the star chests. I've gotten so unlucky with my coins there. No. Well, let's get this stupid idiot to Ultra. I don't know why he's been such a pain in my butt, but he's finally an Ultra. Stupid Royal King. Also, this stupid Colt. Let's get him upgraded once. Okay, our next chest is a guaranteed Ultra or Ultimate. I either need an Ultimate or an Ultra Barb. Please. Please, Ultra Barb. Please. 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 This is why I wanted Dr. T and Mortis at Ultra before I started this video. Because look at the amount of waste that they're giving to me. I am so screwed right now. Okay, our Dr. T is finally our Ultra. We're not going to see any more stupid units waste our Ultras now. So that is good. Oh, wait, we got an Ultra. Please, Bob. Oh, what? Bro. I've lost all my hope. I've got like, what, 40 star chests left? This is not going to plan. And it's not even giving me Bobs anymore. Oh, another Ultra. You know what? Please give me a Barb. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I go from losing hope to getting hope again. All right, I'm going to be a little lucky. Our Barbarian is now 7 out of 10. I have hope. It's just very low. I've only got 30 star chests left. What? I pressed Barb. I pressed Barbarian. Oh my god, I'm actually so angry. I've genuinely lost all my hope, but let's open up this next chest. I mean, if I get a Barbarian, my hope returns. If I get an Ultimate, my hope returns. Let's see. Please, Barbarian, otherwise I don't have a chance. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold the phone. We are currently only 2 Ultras away from an Ultimate Barbarian, 3 Supers away from an Ultra Barbarian. We have 20 star chests left. I don't know if I'm going to get an Ultimate Barbarian, but I'll see you in 10 chests, and let's see what happens. Oh, wait, never mind. There's an Ultra here. Oh, my God, Barbarian. Please, please. Yes! I'm going to get an Ultimate Barbarian. I've got an Ultimate Barbarian. I've got it. I'm telling you, I don't care. I've got it. I've got it. I only need 3 Super Barbarians, and I've got an Ultimate Barbarian. Okay, so my Barbarian is 1 super away from being an ultimate. And we've got another attempt at an ultra or an ultimate guaranteed star chest. Let's see what happens. I don't think we're going to get an ultimate. But what do we get? Oh, ultimate! Yes. Well, so we don't need the Barbarian. We've already got an ultimate Barbarian. I just need to get 1 more super. So I'm going to choose the Goblin. That way we get 2 ultimates. So there you go. Increases Fusion Goblin stash to 30 coins. That is our first ultimate on this account. And we've got another 10 star chest to open. Surely I get 1 super Barbarian because that's literally all I need. Like, watch, it's going to happen right now. Boom, it happened. We'll save this for the end. We'll save it for the end. All right, our next star chest is our last star chest. We're definitely not going to get an ultimate. Yeah, just a super. I mean, I got 1 ultimate goblin in this video. I was hoping to get a couple more ultimates, but I mean, I'm really happy because all that matters is if I go to my squad, well, first of all, we can upgrade our stupid Barb King once, but our Barbarian is now officially an ultimate. Oh, wow. 1 ultimate Barbarian, 1 ultimate Goblin. Let's just watch it. My free-to-play Barbarian. Watch this. Look at this beautiful troop. Oh, my mwah. I love you, dude. Goblin, you can join in with the fun as well. We got an ultimate Goblin, an ultimate Barbarian. Was hoping to get an ultimate Hog, but at least our Hog is only 4 out of 10 to becoming an ultimate. Anyways, there's only one thing left to do right now. Show off all my ultras and all my new ultimates to other players in Squad League. Okay, so our first game with the new troops is Double Trouble, and we're starting off with the ultimate Barbarian himself, which of course we're gonna do. That is the big boy itself. We also have some other units as well that I really want to use. For example, Colonel Ruffs. Now at Ultra means I do like, what, 20% extra damage, which I didn't do before. Also, Ice Wizard is now at Ultra. Big deal. And there's probably some other units as well that I can't think of. Also, we have an ultimate Goblin, although that's only really good for doppelgangers, if I'm being honest with you. For the other modes, not as good. Now, the good thing is I can just control middle at the start. Usually, I have to do the Lucky Find strategy, so I have to run a Mavis, farm, then wait for, like, you know, a bunch of splash damage units to try win the game. But I don't have to do that now. I can run a full DPS squad, and everyone has to run away from me for their life. Otherwise, it's GG's. For example, this person right here. We stun him, and with our 1 million barbarians, he dies. And normally, that wouldn't have happened so early. Anyways, let's go over here. Now, obviously, my main account is maxed out, so I'm used to being maxed out, but I haven't played my main account, if I'm being honest with you, like off video in a very, very long time. So I'm used to playing this account now. I'm gonna get an early Hog. Minor, dude, like we are set. Now, I'm not gonna make the mistake of running too many barbarians early on. We still do want to run a bunch of splash damage, so I'm gonna spend the next 30 seconds kind of just farming bots. And we actually stole that key, which is amazing, before we open up any more chests, and I did not mean to open up that chest. This guy's fighting back, which is great for me. He made a huge mistake. Dead. Normally, I wouldn't have been able to fight that guy on this account. This guy as well. Come in, fight me, buddy. Never mind. He's running for his life. I don't blame him. Now, obviously, I'm not 100% maxed out. Not everything's at ultimate, although all the main ones are at ultimate. Anyways, we're going to take another miner there. We're going to run a bunch of splash now. So next chest, we're going to use our new Ultra Ice Wizard. Now only takes, what, 4 shots to do his ability. 4, it was every 6 shots. So very time consuming. We're going to get another Ice Wizard. And then, you know what? Another Ice Wizard. This guy's going to get cooked out of this world. It's not going to be fair. Yeah, no, he is cooked. No, my friend, it is over. It is over. Stop running away. He's going to keep running away. We just lost our Hogs. Bro, my Hog Rider is always the first unit to die, no matter what level he is. He's so useless. And I've got no Hog left. What do I do? Okay, well, that's fun. I'm gonna have to run around like an idiot with my normal turbo. Although, good thing is, we're like so far ahead, we're not gonna lose our lead now. Next chest, we re-roll. Okay, we did actually manage to get a Hog Rider, which is my savior, because it is painful playing this game without turbo. We're gonna get a battle healer, take out these guys. I do want to try my new Ultra Colonel Ruffs, which I will do in just a moment. Maybe in this chest? No. Oh, we've got an Archer Queen, which is now Ultra. We get the Expo spells. Not very good. It's only good for hatching run, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. This guy's Still, nah, bro, it's done. Get out. Yo, these are my lobbies now, okay? We kill this person. There's one guy left in the lobby, and our first game on a new kind of maxed out-ish account, we're already gonna nearly kill the entire lobby. I mean, I might be able to kill the last guy. I just need to find him. Where is he? Let's see. Is he up? There he is. He's up. He's up. He's up. I'm just gonna go for it, guys. Dude, it's not a game of running. What are you doing? Bro, I wish he was punished more for this, but he's gonna get away. I mean, it's fine. He just wants to survive. Yeah, bro is desperately trying to survive. All right, the next game is loot machines. Bro, I just want to, like, delete this mode so much. But I'm gonna show you guys in Raw the first 3 games, so I'm not gonna skip this from the video. Usually, I would just not show you this because it's a really horror mode, but it is what it is. Let's just abuse it with the Barbarian. You know what? Maybe this mode is much better now that I have an ultimate Barbarian. I mean, it probably will be, hopefully. Who knows? Let's get ourselves another Barbarian there. There's 20 gems that I don't want. Oh my God, keys, 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 keys. That is the best part about loot machines, those keys. And a chest should spawn in a minute. We're gonna get a Poco. So we've got Barbarians, we've got Pocos. There's another 3 keys here. I'm not letting this guy have it. Yeah, look, no one can fight me. I'm way too strong. Now, I do have 10 coins and the key from the bot, so I'm gonna go take this loot machine as well. And you know what? This is gonna be a good loot machines game. I'm gonna get another Barbarian. Just Barbarian, Barbarian, and Barbarian. It is so nice. I'm not used to doing this on my free-to-play account. I'm usually running for my life with a Mavis. Hey, you know what? You got a minor ultra? I'm gonna leave you alone. I decided. That's not something I want to mess with. Although the bots, I can kill them all in the first minute now. No more waiting. Also, I stole his golden boot. Perfect. We're gonna get a minor in that chest. We'll take another 3 boots here. I do want to go for this kill at some point. Now, I still have 5 keys left, so we're gonna have more than enough keys this entire game. But my issue now is converting the loot machines into normal chests. That's gonna be kind of time consuming. Now, I know some guy here had a ring. Oh, had a ring? He doesn't have a ring anymore because I just took it. Over here, I saw something very good. What was it? It was a keys? It was, yeah. All right. Well, my issue now is that I have too many keys and not enough chests, which is probably the right issue to have, although it still is annoying. Now, my only problem with having ultimates on this account now is I'm probably not going to run much splash damage. I usually run a lot of splash damage, but now that I'm going to be running Barbarians early on, I don't need to, which I don't know. Let's take this guy out as well. Pick up another key. Take these 3 keys. Yeah, we're going to have enough keys to last till the very end at this point now. We'll get another Hog Rider. I do want a Colonel Ruffs. We haven't gotten a Colonel Ruffs yet, but that is like one of the units I want the most because it's an ultra unit I've been trying to get for ages. Let's re-roll. Okay, we'll fuse up the Barbarian. I was waiting for something else. And definitely the Golden Boots, 100%. That will give me a good 40 seconds or 30 seconds of turbo. We'll then take a Barbarian King. Hey, buddy. Okay, never mind. Hey, you then instead. I'll go for whoever wants to fight me. Why did you shrink me? That was not needed. Who's this guy? Get stunned. You think you're going to mess with maxed out Claz? Okay, I know I'm not maxed out, but I mean, I might as well be. Once you have the ultimate barb, it's kind of all you need. No, it's over. There's nothing they can do because there's no chests in the game. Wait, actually, I'm going to take this chest here. Hold up. Reroll. Barb King. How have I not gotten a Colonel Ruffs in 2 games? That's ridiculous. All right, we get a ring in this chest. Gonna go for this guy. Pick up the loot. Get ourselves a battle healer. Still no Colonel Ruffs. Wow. Stun him again. Get that thingy gone. Take that his final unit out. And there you go. We get another kill. This guy over here running for his life. Hello, buddy. You're the guy who tried to finish. Oh, I want to be careful there. No, gotta be on my A game. This guy's gonna be a bit aggressive. Hold up. No, I'm taking that ring. I get all the ring. Did he just want it? Uh-oh. Never mind, we won. Never mind. I got scared. We both stunned each other in the vines. All right, this is the 3rd and last game. Let's make sure this one counts. We're going to have an extra special performance. Start off with the almighty Ultimate Barbarian. You don't know how happy I am. Like, this account has such a good win rate that I'm going to try continue. I can now compete at a higher level. My streams, I can now have an Ultimate Barbarian again on BrokeClaz. It's so nice, dude. This is so good. And I can progress to the next update. Now, my plan is I'm not going to upgrade any more troops from today, all right? I'm actually going to save all my upgrades for the update. And because now I have an Ultimate Barbarian and an Ultimate Goblin and every single Ultra in the game 100% finished, it should mean I win so many more games, get so many more troops, and by the time the next update drops, hopefully I have another 20,000 babies. I think that's possible. Anyways, let's re-roll, get another Poco. We have a Fused Barb, a Fused Poco. I could wait for Lucky Finds. You know what? Do I wait for Lucky Finds? Normally I would do that with the Mavis, although it could work with the Barbarians. I've still got only 2 units, which is what I would have with the Mavis. First of of all, this bot is dead. Thank you for the kill. This other guy needs to leave me alone. This is my kill. I got a Hog Rider. Amazing. And you know what? I'm actually going to do that. We're going to wait for lucky finds. We might not get them, but worst case scenario, we get a bunch of rares, maybe a Colonel Ruffs at some point. Who knows? But the Zombie Kaiju is definitely mine. Good thing I can take him out pretty quickly. Now, I will say the downside is Ultimate Barbarian is getting reworked next update because every troop is getting reworked. So I only get to abuse this for the next month, and then probably not going to be what it used to be. You know, it's not going to be that good anymore. Thanks for wasting your rage on me or your shrink. That was fun. Let's take out these units. I will go for this guy later. My squad is just not that big right now because I have not fused up any more units. Take out this boss, and then we'll start getting some of these rare chests. All right, you're dead. And here it is. It is time. Well, actually, first of all, we can kill one more bot very easily because I've got an Ultimate Barbarian. Okay, Dynamite time. Dynamite I still think is the best splash damage unit, even better than a Ice Wizard. Oh, but hold up. Can I actually get him, please? Get ourselves another Dynamite. Then we're going to try get ourselves a Miner. No. That key I left behind. I was going to leave it for a second. We'll get an Ice Wizard. Then a reroll for another Ice Wizard. Hopefully we can fuse up our Ice Wizard. Poco Fusion to make us unkillable. Buddy thinks he's going to beat us. That's cute. That's really cute. Oh, they took away my Hog. Are you kidding me? You know what? Miner? And let's go punish him for what he did. Stun him. That Mavis is gone, buddy. Your Nita's gone. He's got 3 units left. I kind of need a Hog, and then we're sorted. Our Ice Wizard for the ability. He's going to survive. He got a fused Colonel Ruffs, which is honestly what I'm trying to get. Why have I not got a fused Colonel Ruffs? I'm actually getting annoyed. I also need a Hog. Uh-oh. Game? Oh, go away. Actually, go away. Well, at least we got Colonel Ruffs. Besides, yeah, this guy's kind of getting aggressive on me. I don't blame him. He's probably really mad. We're going to have to be careful now. We've lost Snow Hog. And this guy has somehow a squad the same size of us, even though we destroyed half his squad. But that's because of lucky finds. I'm not fighting him. He's actually probably stronger than us now. We got to be careful. Luckily, we had a good start because of all the bots we managed to kill and the abusing we did in middle. But the rest of this game's going to be a bit of a trouble. Let's get another Colonel Ruffs. Fuses up our Miner. I'm storing Turbo right now. We're playing this smart. 30 seconds left. Honestly, I don't see anyone beating us. Ice Wizards are both like kind of charged up now. I'm going to get a max. And if anyone wants to fight us, we're just going to go for it, okay? In fact, you know what? Let's go for someone now. The guy down here with 235. And stun. Rage up. Take... Oh, Ice Wizard, yeah! Did you see that? My new Ultra Ice Wizard. 5 seconds left. I mean, not the best game in the world, but these were 3 games in a row that I, you know, normally wouldn't have to win this way. I'd have to use a Mavis. Anyways, that's it. BrokeClaz now pretty much maxed out. I've had a ton of fun on this account, and you know what? I'll be streaming later tomorrow using my new Ultimate Barbarians on BrokeClaz. Anyways, if you want to watch me play your Squad League rotations, there's a video on screen here. All you do is you tap it, you watch it, and you can see me play with random rotations that you guys picked for me.